League 2-2 today, and just to start things off, your 50th goal for the club.
Yeah, I actually forgot about it. Andy Thompson was talking to me through the week, or last week it was, you get one more to hit 50, and I totally forgot about it today. I just got out and played a game and I was delighted to get on the score sheet.
You must have a few memories over those 50 goals between your time at Brockville and here as well. Any particular ones that stand out?
No, I can't think. They've all been great. Put me in the spot there, but no, I don't mind a wee 2-yard tap in like today. It was great to be on the end of it. Just gambled off Lucas flick back and right place at right time.
Did you think the chance was gone at first?
Yeah, it was kind of weird. It kind of just rolled. Time stood still. One of the moments. I just reacted first and got there first, and it was good.
How difficult were the conditions today? Because from what we could see, a lot of the players were trying to compensate and hit a pass slightly longer than the wind was dropping, and vice versa.
Yeah, it was difficult. Obviously, when you're in the stand, you don't notice the wind as much. When you're out on the field, it's all over the place. You can't judge it. It's even for the first kick-off, the ball goes right over my head, barely nearly gets in. Defenders were misjudging things, strikers were misjudging things. And I suppose it made an interesting game. It was a good game for a spectator, maybe.
The manager said he felt the first couple of minutes we started brightly, but then suddenly we found ourselves a goal behind. Yeah,
it was a strange game today. We did start brightly, got the corner early on, and then there was a lull in the game. They get their goal, and then we get back into it, and it was strange. It was a kind of ding-dong affair, but we take a draw, we take a point away from it. St Mirren are on a really good run now. They've got some really good players and they play well as a team, and I think Jack Ross deserves a lot of credit for that.
That's the thing, we know as things stand, obviously the United Ayr game just about to kick off, but between that game, even if United do go above us tonight, which we don't know yet, still plenty of twists and turns left.
Of course there is. There's 3 games for us, obviously. United are playing, just kicking off just now, so it's in their hands. They'll know the result going into that game, and it'll maybe give them a boost, but at the end of the day we need to do what we need to do. We need to get 3 points out of the last 3 games and see what happens, where it takes us.
Into the dressing room at half time, what was the manager saying to you?
A little bit disappointed. We were slack, me included in that. We were slack in our passing, we couldn't really get the ball down and play. Maybe the conditions played a part of that, but I think a lot is new. We weren't at our best first half. Second half is a little bit different, but the conditions again kind of spoiled it a little. But at the end of the day, we can take a point away from that game today. It was probably a fair result in the end. Both teams had chances, and I think we can hold our heads high and come away with a point and go into the next game.
Is it fair to say that it was obvious both teams had quite a lot of motivation to win the game today?
Yeah, massive stakes. We're obviously fighting relegation down there, and we want to try and get that second place. So it's not one of the games that just fizzles out. There is a lot at stake for both sets of players and fans, and I thought we dug deep. Maybe huffed and puffed a little bit, never got at the break of the ball in the final third, but we'll take a point away from it.
On a personal level, we heard last week you'd missed Tannadice because of a rib injury. Is that still ongoing, or are you expected to?
No, it's fine. Obviously, I'm still aware of it. A rib injury it's an awkward one. I just didn't feel I could have applied myself in my normal fashion last week, so I ruled myself out. But no, I got a good week's training under my belt and felt really good for today, and lucky enough started the game and scored a goal.
Just finally, looking forward now, it's Dunfermline away next week. It's always one that the fans look forward to. Do you look forward to it as well?
The players look forward to it as well. Massive game for us, and it's always a good occasion. They make it difficult for us. They're a decent side as well, but the fans will be up. I'm sure they'll turn out in force for us, and they'll spur us on.
Fingers crossed they do. We, as always, thanks for your time.